Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys all of my ideas for Saber Simulator during update 23. The updates are going by pretty fast, it seems like to me. So it's already going to be update 23. But make sure to subscribe with notifications on if you haven't yet, because I make daily Saber Simulator videos. And also make sure to join my Discord server, linked in the description if you have Discord, because I have a Saber Simulator chat there. But hopefully one of these new features does come true, or they add a new feature, because they haven't really been adding that much stuff lately. Alright, so let's get started with my ideas. So my first idea is an arena battle. It will happen every 3 minutes, just like the boss does, but under settings you'll be able to turn it off, so that it's not annoying like Ninja Legends where it pops up and it won't let you stop having it pop up, and you always just have to click no and it covers a lot of the screen. But the top 3 people will get rewards from it. Like, they could add a new currency. The top person could get 1,000, the second person could get 500, and the third person could get 250. And then everyone that participates could get like 10 or 50 or something. So that would be pretty good, and people would participate in that a lot. It should also not count towards losing your kill streak if you die in it, just because then that would be unfair to people trying to keep their kill streak but who want to participate in it. So yeah, they should just have an option like that for it. It would be good to have a new currency that you could upgrade stuff with. Like, maybe they could have a part in the upgrade shop where you can only upgrade stuff with that new currency, and you could upgrade like coin multipliers and all the other multipliers, and maybe you could convert it to shiny charms, like 10 of the new currency is a shiny charm or something. I don't know, but there's so much they could do with that. That would be such a good thing to add. And a lot of other games have things similar to arenas, so it would just make sense if Saber Simulator added that to stay with the competition. And maybe they could add some different stuff in it to make it better than the competition, like Ninja Legends and other games like that. Alright, so my next idea is a world event. Now, this would be a limited time new world, and it would be different from this one. It would be unlockable at a certain rank, probably a middle one, maybe like Ghoul or Dark Ninja or something like that, where you can unlock the new world. And what this would do is it would be an event that gives 2 times everything when on it, and also it would have other boosts you can get from it. The sabers on it would be cosmetic and would apply to your saber from the main world, and it would give a multiplier to how much it is. So for example, maybe the new world, you could buy the sabers for crowns, and they would overlay your current saber and give like a 1.5 times or 2 times, maybe even like 5 or 10 times bonus. And they could decide to keep those permanent or just have them during the event, but it would be nice if they were permanent. And I have a lot of other multiplayer event ideas where it could be many people in it that have to work together or something. But yeah, here's my next idea. Okay, so this idea is a multiplayer event where everyone has to work together to do something, to unlock something. It can be shiny charms or something that give a boost. It could be permanent or just during the event. But people could work together to do something in the game. I don't know what it would be. Maybe it could be like you have to swing your saber a certain amount of times. I don't know, but it could just be something that everyone has to work together, and once the goal is hit, then the people that participated in it the most will get special rewards, and then everyone who just participated at least a little bit will get good stuff, and you get more based on how much you participated. Now, this would be a good event, and it would make people play the game a lot more, and it would be something new, because no other games have that are really big that I know of. So that would be super new, and it would be a great thing to see in a Saber Simulator. But yeah, if it gives shiny charms, then that would be super good, because they need to add some things that make it not very, very pay to win, because right now Saber Simulator is super pay to win. This guy spamming in the chat has some pretty good ideas right there, I gotta admit that. Alright, so this next idea is also very good. I put only my ideas that I think are very good in this video, because I have a lot of ideas, but a lot of them are very dumb or just terrible altogether. But this idea is pet shards. So, they could put them around the map, and then you can just collect them. Like, they could be a rare drop, like, you know how there's coins on the ground? Well, maybe the coins could have a 1 out of 100 chance to spawn a pet shard. And then there would be pet shards for 5-star, 1 moon rarity, and 2 moon rarity. And how this would work is if you find 5 pet shards, then it will give you, or 10 pet shards, then you could craft whatever rarity is. Like if it's 5-star pet shards, then you would be able to craft a 5-star with 10. But the 5-star would be like 30% or 50% chance to spawn, and then the moon rarity would be like, or wait, no, 5-star 60% chance, moon rarity 30% chance, 2 moon rarity 10% chance to spawn. And keep in mind it's already a 1 out of 100 chance for it to spawn instead of a coin, so those would be rare. But they would give what your current highest island unlocked is, and also you would be able to craft your pets, or I don't know how to say it, let me just say destroy. You'd be able to destroy your pets and turn them into a shard of a higher rarity. So for example, what I mean by that is, like, right now crafting, they could replace that with, instead of needing 10 1-stars, I'm just using that as an example, for the next level, they could have it where you need 10 shards for the next level, and then you can turn them into shards. And then each shard, like, if I made this into a shard, then it would make it a shard of the higher one. So that's uncommon, so it would make a rare shard. And, or, well, I guess that's 2-star, so it would make a 3-star shard. But yeah, it could just be like that, and then you could also find the rarer ones around the map. So that would change crafting a lot, and maybe they could just have it for the rare ones and not have it like that. But yeah, they should add pet shards or something like that. That'd be pretty new, because no other simulators have ever done that. I almost said Saber Simulators. But yeah, Murder Mystery 2 kinda has a shard system like that. So that's one of the games I can think of that has something kind of similar to what I just said, but I don't think any others do, especially simulators. Now, so this next idea makes the most sense out of any idea. They should definitely add this. But what it is an egg hunt event. So they could add eggs around the map that are hidden, and they could sort eggs from 1-star to 5-star. 1-star eggs would be ones that are, like, right out in the open, like you're just walking and they're obvious around the path. And then 2-star ones could be ones that are slightly hidden, or they're meant to blend in with the path. 3-star ones could be ones that are kinda hidden. 4-star could be pretty hidden, and 5-star eggs could be, like, super hidden, like almost impossible to find. And then maybe they could make moon rarity eggs also that you have to find that are almost impossible to find. Like, I mean, maybe they could make one under the map that there's a small place that you have to go through, and it could be a slightly different color so people actually have a small idea to go through it. And then it could have the moon egg under that. Or they could hide one in the volcano, or a certain place on the lava. If you touch it, you go through the lava into the egg. But they could do moon rarity eggs that are really sneaky. But if they have eggs around the map that you can find, and then they give boosts, like, maybe if you find a 1-star egg, it gives you a 1% boost to something, and then it would be like 2% boost for 2-star eggs, 5% for 3-star eggs, 20% for 4-star, 50% for 5-star, and then like 500% for a moon rarity egg. And they could just hide them and the people could find them, and then all of them would stack together. So maybe they could make 100 eggs, and then all of them would stack, like, all 100 boosts would be active at once. So they could definitely do something like that. It wouldn't be that hard to do, because they could just script something like they already have the 5 times boosts for stuff, but they could just do that and make it permanent for the entire event, and with stuff you find around the map. So they could copy the script and change it a little bit for the current boosts that you buy with Robux, and then they could make it and copy a coin from the map, and then adjust the script to fit the coin and for the boosts. So that wouldn't be that hard for them to do. They would just have to design 50 eggs and hide them around the map. Now that seems like a great idea to me, because Easter is coming up soon, but let me know any of your ideas in the comments, and as always, I'll be seeing you guys in my next video, so here's my outro. Thanks for watching. One last thing though, shout out to all my channel members. If you want to see your name on this board, all you have to do is press the join button to the left of the subscribe button, and then join the channel, and then your name will be on this list next video, along with a special name tag, and the chat color, and emojis, and a whole bunch of other nice stuff in live streams and video premieres. So if you can and you do, then thanks. Make sure to subscribe, the notifications on, like the video, and join the Discord server, linked in the description if you have Discord. But yeah, shout out to all of them. Again, big thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye, YouTube.